The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. Gonna get up, gonna get after it, gonna do our thing this morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's a great day. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend, long holiday. If you're here in the United States, if you're not here in the United States, I hope you had a great weekend anyways. I hope you got a chance to spend some time with some friends, some family, do the things that you guys want to do because that's important. But like Heat would say, it is definitely Moon Day. Well, and we'll see what's going to happen on this Monday, but it's definitely Monday, and we're up and we're at it. We're doing our thing. A lot of things happened over the weekend that were actually really, really bullish for the cryptocurrency market. A lot of things happened that were bullish for the market in general. So things are moving. We got projects jumping projects and things going straight up. And a lot of things are starting to come together for this market, man. And definitely a good morning, and definitely hope it's definitely a moon day for everybody. So let's go ahead. Let's do what we do. Let's get in. Let's say hello and let's get after it. Timsky, yes. Shibarium hard forked over, which was a big move for SHIB and Shibarium. They did their hard fork, which was long overdue, but they definitely did it. They definitely took care of it, and that should definitely be bullish for SHIB. Heat, good morning. Happy Moon Day. Yo, my man Selmo, good morning to you, brother. Good morning. Selmo, we getting some snow up at these parts, baby. We getting some snow. Timsky, good morning. But yeah, that hard fork, man, it was definitely something that was long overdue, man. And I'm glad they did it. And hopefully now Shibarium can start to make the moves that everybody thought it was going to make when it first got dropped. And they can start to get some volume over there on the Shibarium chain, because the hard fork was definitely what was needed. They definitely need both, Timsky. They need that hard fork, and they need a good burn mechanism, because there's a lot of SHIB out there. There's a lot of SHIB in circulating supply, way too much. That's some of the problem with these projects. They just have way too much circulating supply. SHIB being one of them. But what's up, Selmo, man? Good morning, brother, man. How are you, man? Yo, Junior, what's up, man? Good morning, man. Good morning, brother. How's everything going in Florida, man? We're going to get into some XRP stuff, man. XRP is absolutely on the move. It's absolutely on a rocket ship right now. Leapfrogging. It's leapfrogging people, baby. But yo, how you doing, Junior? How you doing, brother? But yeah, cold. Oh, you cold in Florida today? Yo, man, not as cold as we are up here. Not as cold as we are up here, brother. It is freezing up here. But yeah, get into it. Asian market looks good. It closed good last night. European market woke up this morning. They look like they're trading pretty good right now. They look like they're not doing too bad over there where Ken's at. United States pre-markets look a little rough this morning, but coming off a long weekend, you would expect them to look a little bit rough to open up, especially what they had going on last month as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. Big Watch dude, what's up, brother? What's up, baby? What's up? Oh man, it's cold, man. Yeah, hey, be happy where you at, man. It's cold up here, baby. Look, that cold shit. Yeah, it's cold, man. We got a lot of snow, a lot of cold, a lot of snow. It's definitely, we're definitely in the winter. We took some shit profits. Bought some XLM. XLM's gonna be a mover too, man. That whole ecosystem's gonna be a mover and shaker, man. The X's, the XLM, XDC, and XRP, they're all gonna move, man. They're all actually they're moving. You know, Big Watch dude, man, is in the building. But yeah, XRP is doing some big things, man. Right now, they got a little something coming out, you know, getting ready to come out. So, yeah, Timsky got to get moving. He got to start streaming again. What's up, Fairground? Good morning, brother. Good morning, early afternoon to you, I should say, over there across the pond. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, markets look good. Let's get over here. IBIT looks like it's down a little bit. We'll see that. You'll see this reflected in the Bitcoin price. Looks like the inflows are down a little bit this morning, down about 1.11%, but it isn't a little bit. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good dip. So the inflows are definitely down from where they closed out. So we'll see what happens as the morning goes on with these inflows into the IBIT and see if they can't pump it up this morning, because they definitely need to pump that Bitcoin price. So coming over here, looking at the cryptocurrency market. Let's go ahead and let's have a look. Let's talk about this. See what's going on. See what's going on over here. Everybody saying hi to each other. Yo, that's a good thing. Love it when y'all in here talking to each other. You guys talking to each other so much, can't keep up with the chat, man. Love it. Kick it, man. It is definitely a good Monday morning, man. A crypto market, man. It seems to want to trade kind of sideways a little bit this morning, last night going into this morning, but actually, I think that's a good thing right now. Yo, XRP was on a move yesterday. Big Watch. XRP was on the absolute move yesterday. Coming over here, looking at the crypto market, looks like we got $3.39 trillion in total market cap. Down a little bit, actually. Down. You see it. It's down just about 1.35%. But the volume's starting to come back up. The volume's starting to slowly tick back up this morning, which is a good thing. Fear and greed index came down just a little bit. We're in the 70s now. We're looking at 79. It's still in greed. We came out of extreme greed, went to greed, which was actually a little step backwards. You look at the Bitcoin dominance starting to come down a little bit. When we streamed on Friday, this was at like 57%. Well, it came down to like 55.8%. Ethereum volume starting to tick up. Got a little bit. Give you guys my take on this whole Ethereum Bitcoin thing, where we're headed. So get into that. Possible settlement today. We'll see. I think they're talking about it. I think we're gonna, RUSD. That's what we're gonna get into today. I think the RUSD is a bigger the bigger news article right now than the actual settlement. I think people are so like over the settlement talk that the RUSD news is what's really pushing the price. Yeah, Wednesday we got Jerome Powell speaking, which means the market will probably come down a little bit. I don't expect him to like really pump the market up right now, but I think he'll probably drop the market a little bit on Wednesday, but it'll probably bounce right back. I think RUSD will be successful. I think it'll be a little bit more successful than what people think. I still have a concern with RUSD and how it's going to hit the actual XRP itself. I think it's going to take. I think you're right though, Big Watch. It'll take some USDC, it'll take some USDT, but also they really haven't come out with a clear plan. Well, a clear explanation of how they're actually going to use it inside of the ledger, right? Um, there's been hints about how they're going to use it. They've kind of talked about how they're going to use it, but they didn't come out and say, this is how XRP and RUSD are going to work together, right? So, you know, does it take a little bit of the XRP volume? Does it not? How are they going to offset that? Things like that. So that's one of the things that we're still waiting to hear. I think they'll kind of work together, but it's just how, right? Uh, Heat, I think they're gonna back it. They're gonna because Ripple is a publicly traded company. They have to show their assets on how they're gonna back it. So you think RUSD will send XRP? It's kind of we got to see how they're going to work together, right? I wish they would have came out with that clear plan, but I think that they'll complement each other pretty well. Do I think it's decoupled itself? I think it's on its way to decoupling itself, Big Watch. I don't think it's actually decoupled itself yet because if you look at XRP, where it is right now, 231, um, I don't think it's actually truly decoupled itself from the market yet, but it's definitely working its way to decoupling itself from the market. It's kind of running. It's running, but you have Ethereum running right now too. If you look at these two small charts right here, they're almost identical. They're kind of running together. You see Bitcoin taking a step back, but you see Ethereum running, you see XRP running. You get down here into some of the bigger altcoins. You see Cardano running as well. So you get some of these altcoins, avalanches running as well. So when it truly decouples itself, it'll be running when nothing else is running. So I think it's on its way. I think it's on its way to having its own run, but not yet. But yeah, I think it will. We got to see, right? We come over here, we look at it. You know, we look at it. Where's the article? Right here. Uh, we look at it. RUSD's coming out. It's getting closer and closer to. Um, it's getting closer and closer to actually getting its approval, right? In XRP tops 100 billion market cap, reaches it's reaching its 2018 levels. As Ripple's RUSD close to approval, right? So, you know, where are we going with this? I don't. We got to see, right? We got to see where RUSD takes XRP, right? I think it'll take a nice chunk out of the stable coins, USDC and USDT. Because you look at the amount of people that are using the ledger, or that want to use the ledger, just want to trade between tokens on the ledger. And one thing that's happening on the ledger that nobody's paying attention to right now on the XRP mainnet is they're actually starting to launch a bunch of meme coins over there, which is giving them guys some good volume, which is what you need, right? You need volume. So there's been a couple meme coins that are launched over there that's actually done pretty well, which brought in some volume, which is bringing in volume to the chain, which is ultimately driving some of the price up as well. But yeah, the RUSD is the speculation right now, and everybody's trying to figure out like how far is this going to drive up the XRP price, right? And that's yet to be seen. As this thing gets closer and closer to approval, and then ultimately approval, then you're going to see exactly how they work together. But the sleeper here is that people are actually launching some pretty successful meme coins over there on the XRP ledger. So, and it's kind of going unnoticed right now. I haven't I haven't taken any. I haven't taken any XRP, XLM, or XDC profits yet, because I think we're still so early in a bull run. I just think that we're early. Actually, I haven't. I think that $3 trillion is just way too early. I mean, if you're taking profits off of it now, you're taking it just to kind of live your lifestyle. You're not taking it to build, that ultimate wealth, right? So XRP was number 3. I think they fell. I think they just fell this morning to number 4. Yeah, they're number 4. They just fell to number 4. Underneath Tether again, right? But this is a close race. Like, this market cap is like right there. They'll probably be flipping each other all day long. Ethereum's next. You gotta get through Tether. I mean, this is a close match. You keep flipping here. Ethereum is it could flip Ethereum, but Ethereum that's a long ways away, right? You're about $2 billion, give or take here between XRP and Tether, but you're talking about another 100 and something billion before you reach Ethereum levels. So, Seiko, what's up, brother? What's up? Good morning, man. Good morning. How you doing over there on the West Coast, brother? So, that's a lot of money. You got to remember, that's a lot of money you have to move through the XRP ledger to get up here to the Ethereum level. It's like 100 billion, somewhere up in there. It's a lot. Not saying they can't do it. I mean, they definitely can do it. I didn't think that they would overtake Solana so fast. Knew it was a possibility, but I didn't think that it happened this fast. So I don't think anything's off the table right now. They definitely could put 100. They definitely could put like 300 billion through their chain pretty quick. Obviously, they've shown the ability to do that, but that's a lot of money coming through all at once to get up here to the Ethereum levels. But they can do it. Oh, he said that they were responsible for 20% of USDC's volume. Yeah. and that's what I mean, Big Watch. Like, it'll be interesting to see what happens when our USD comes out. Like, there's been so little, uh, talk about it as far as like what they're actually going to do, how that's going to happen. But I wouldn't argue with him if he said it was 20%. I wouldn't. I would say that may be accurate. That may be pretty damn accurate. Maybe a little bit higher than that. You know. Yeah, yo, Seiko. That's the only time. That's the only time. That's the only time Seiko shows up is the first of the month. Yo, that's when Pelosi lets him out the house, man. Institutional money. A lot of institutional. It's going to take a lot of institutional money to pump. If you're looking for a big run to catch Ethereum, you're going to have a crazy amount of institutional money, Junior, to get that to move that. EDTs. All right, cat. Yeah, it's true though. Yo, Selvo, it's true. But but yo, XRP is definitely the shining star here right now. Definitely up to number 4. Like I said, XRP and Tether can flip each other all day long, right? They can just sit here and go back and forth. They're so close in market cap. So, depending on when you're plucking a post out or when you're putting, anything out, or when you're looking at the chart, they could be 3, they could be 4, right? Solana's actually taking a big step backwards. You look at it goes from 250 down to 224. Big step backwards. It's down 10%, 10.8% on the week. So this is actually pretty much of a surprising slide backwards for Solana. Because Solana, a lot of their volume is coming from Pump.Fun, it's coming from meme coins, it's coming from things like that. So when Solana starts to take a step backwards, you have to understand that them meme coins over there probably aren't doing as well as they once were. They'll come back. It's not that meme coin time right now. You're starting to see a lot of money starting to flow back into Ethereum right now. And the reason being is because a lot of people are looking at Bitcoin right now and they're saying, well, this one might be a little bit too expensive. And then you come back, kind of like over here, and you look at this Bitcoin ETF sitting at $54.15 compared to the Ethereum ETF sitting around $20. So people are starting to hedge their bets now, and they're starting to come back to Ethereum a little bit because they're getting a little bit more bang for their buck on that ETF level. So you're starting to see a little bit more inflows into Ethereum, which you're starting to see more and more articles come out where Ethereum's risk reward is attractive to Bernstein, which is the huge financial investment, saying, it may be time to start throwing money into these Ethereum ETFs rather than the Bitcoin ETFs because the upside's so much bigger, right? So that's why you're starting to see a little bit more push up in Ethereum right now. It did take a little step back this morning, not too bad, little step back this morning from yesterday, but you're going to start to see this flow, right? And now you start to see the flow into the altcoins. You start to see the X's start to move, right? Solana's underperforming the market, but BNB's doing okay. Dogecoin is actually holding on to 41 cents, which is actually a surprise. I thought that they would take a definite step back. Ken, what's up? Good morning, my brother. Cardano still holding up over $1, right? $1.09 looks like it's been on the move over the past 24 hours, up 1.7% as well. So you're starting to see some money flow into some of these bigger altcoins. Avalanche, sitting at $46.79. Avalanche is performing. I'm telling you, watch out for Avalanche. Avalanche is going to be huge in the gaming sector, and you can start to see it running, right? You can start to see it running up pretty damn good. Tron looking pretty good at 20 cents, just holding at 20 cents. just trading sideways, just holding on to that 20 cent mark between 20 and 21. So I think Tron's setting itself up for a major, major move to the upside. We got SHIB here um, doing pretty well right now, holding up pretty well, up 11.09% on the week. Shibarium getting ready to hard fork. So definitely should see some movement with SHIB when it comes to that. Um, but Shibarium's got to be successful. You know, they've got to burn some of the supply. They've got to get Shibarium up and running in order for SHIB really to take off. That's what's really got to happen. But it's been on a nice run to the upside here lately. So, you know, SHIB, it's actually starting to get some positive news. There's been so much negativity around SHIB. Any positive news is going to be going to be good for the SHIB holders. Stellar sitting at 51 cents. See the move. You see the move to the downside in Stellar a little bit, but people got to remember Stellar went on a massive run, right? Stellar was the best performer last week, you know, probably over the past couple weeks. So, you know, to hold on to that 50 cent mark up from 9 cents, 12 cents, that's a big deal. That's a big deal for Stellar. So I expect Stellar to move to the upside again this week. I think the more and more positive news that XRP gets, you're going to see XLM and XDC move as well. So definitely moving. Yeah, XRP's on the move again this morning. I was just looking at that as we were going down through here. It's moving back to the upside again this morning. So XRP is definitely on the move. It's making moves, man. Quicker than what I thought. You know, I thought it would take first quarter of the year for them really to start to make some moves, but definitely starting to make some moves. Yo, talking about my meme token Peanut. We love Peanut, man. Love Peanut. Polkadot's actually been making some moves too, up to 860. Was up to $9. It's actually performed pretty well last week. Look at Chainlink, $19.68. It's moving to the upside as well. So you're starting to see some altcoin movement, right? Sui, Sway, whichever way you want to put that, looks like it's actually underperforming the market. I'm surprised about that. I really am. I'm surprised it's underperforming the market the way that it is right now. But I do expect a big upside for these guys. But they're definitely underperforming the market a little bit. HBAR is another sleeper. Everybody's sleeping on that. Pronut. There was actually a token that was created called Paradox. Called Paradox Junior. It is the first token that was actually created using AI. It was the actual token was launched all with AI. Like the AI created a token, AI launched the contract, AI did all of that. So it's not a meme token, but it was the first one that was actually created using AI. Helium Mobile. Man, it's been a while since I've heard anything about Helium, man. Yeah, I got you now. Junior. Yeah, it's a different token. Pronut. But yeah, check out if you want a token that was clearly created by AI, check out Paradox. It was launched by AI. It was created by AI, launched by AI. The contract was deployed by AI. Um, it was the first one. So it's uh it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to see how many AI tokens actually get launched here in the bull run. And AI actually literally creates the token, launches the token, monitors the token. Going to get interesting. But you look at HBAR. You guys know I'm not a big HBAR fan, but I know a lot of people are. But I give respect where respect is due. Um, HBAR is up 66.2% in a week. It's all the way up to number 19. HBAR has absolutely been on a massive, massive run. And this is goes back to the ISO 2020 tokens, right? Like when you look at the ones that are running right now, they're really ISO coins, XLM, XRP, HBAR, Algorand, Quant. All these guys are starting to make their move, right? But HBAR, look at the percents. 66.7% up on a week. Look at HBAR is absolutely killing the market right now. Oh, you having a bad connection, Ken? It happens to me too. Will it be rugged by AI? Probably. Big Watch. They probably got a command in the AI that says when it hits this particular market cap, just pull liquidity. Just pull liquidity. These AI tokens, man, it won't surprise me if they do, man. If they program them to pull liquidity at a certain point. Pepe not doing too bad. Big Y, Seiko, Pepe, he's hanging on to that 2-0 mark, um, which is good. Which is good. It had its big run up. Now it's just kind of hanging on sideways, waiting for that next move to the upside. Internet Computer is actually doing pretty well too, up 12 point, up to $13 now. Just moved up to $13. Up 4.7% on the week. Actually doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Chronos hasn't made it back up to that 21 cent level yet, where it topped off, where it made that massive move to the upside and topped off. But it's been hanging on. It's been hanging on to that 15 cents. Uh, yo, I know some old Biden power. Pardon Hunter, man. Can you believe that, man? Like, I mean, on his way out, man. Like the moves, man. Everybody always talks about, you know, the stuff that gets done on your way out. And yo, how about that move, man? How about that move, Selmo? How about it, man? I don't know where you guys fall on the fence on that, but man, come on, man. Like, I guess it is what it is, right? But yeah, so the prices actually are looking pretty decent today. Actually, in the altcoin spectrum, they're actually looking pretty good. You know, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with where the market is. I know the market seems like it's down this morning because of Bitcoin and Ethereum and everybody else, but I actually think that the market's actually performing pretty well. I mean, you see HBAR here up 23.3% on the day. You see XRP up here 24.8% on the day. You see Quant up 10% on the day. We talk about these ISO tokens, man, and their asset like they are getting a lot of movement right now. So I bought my ISO tokens a long time ago in profit. Uh, it gave some of them a haircut a couple weeks ago, and then moved into some other stuff. But definitely still, the ISOs are what's running right now. Just look at the overall market. That's where it is. Um, that's where money's being made. Feeling in pretty good on the hour though. This is the hour. It definitely looks like it's coming back. Look at all that green. Look at all that green. Go over here. I want to check out some of these meme coins. I want to see where they're at. I don't think the meme coins are performing that well overall in general. In general, let's see. Doge, we talked about being at 41 cents. SHIB, we talked about having a nice move to the upside, 11.9% on the week. Definitely with the Shibarium hard fork and the new burning mechanism. A lot of FOMO going to SHIB right now. Pepe didn't have a great week last week. Tell you the truth, but it's hanging on to this 2-0 level where it needs to hang on to. Bonk didn't have a great week either. A lot of the meme coins suffered last week, especially over the weekend. Bonk didn't have a great week either. Down 7.3% on the week. Dog with Hat again didn't have a great week. Having a good hour like Bonk and Dog with Hat are having a decent hour, but over the week it's down 5.8%. You go down through it here. Brett actually performed pretty well last week, up 15.9%. This institutional money started to come into Brett. I think, in my opinion, is institutional money started to come into Brett yesterday. I think this was some exchanges buying up large portions of the supply, and that's what pumped us up to about a $2 billion market cap yesterday, and the day before it started on Saturday. Really pumped it up on Sunday, but I think this is institutional money. I think this is exchange money starting to buy into Brett, buying up the supply. I think Popcat's next, though. I do think that Popcat, you're going to see a lot of movement from Popcat, from some of these centralized exchanges, buying up some supply and getting ready to list it. Coinbase, Binance, things like that. Peanut, there's my boy Peanut. Man, falling down, man. Falling down. Mung not doing too bad. Had a bad week like everybody else, down to 18.9%. So Mung, just meme coins are just suffering. They're suffering right now. Like they're not moving at the rate in which they once were. But that's where just kind of where you're at in the cycle, right? It's kind of just where you're at in the cycle. We're in these ISO. We're kind of in the ISO pump right now, where you see a lot of the ISO coins starting to pump. Then we'll see a lot of the then we'll see a lot of the other altcoins really start to pump up. But meme coins are going to suffer right now in this stage of the game. Come back over here and look at some of the ones that we really watch on a daily basis. Turbo's doing okay on the hour, up 0.5%. Peanuts suffering down 0.9%. Looks like Pepe starting to come up a little bit today in the hour, up 0.22%. You notice no big gains here, right? Bonk up 0.57%, Whiff up 0.19%. You see Miggles down 5.8%. Big dip there. Big dip. You see Pepe just go right back to the red, right? You see Mung down 0.16% on the hour, and Popcat down 0.07% on the hour. So not a lot. TokenFi's up 0.92% on the hour. Watch out for TokenFi. That I keep saying that's going to be a big one in this bull run. I do believe that. I think it's going to be absolutely massive gains there. But yeah, when we look at this, like the market is really starting to come back around on the hour. Where's Bitcoin at right now? 95.3. Starting to come up a little bit. Ethereum's actually starting to come up a little bit as well. Where's XRP? XRP is now at number 3. Up 2.8% on the hour right now. So starting to move again. XRP starting to move again this hour. So watch out. Yeah, I hope Seiko. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, man. Seiko, everybody, man. But yeah, see XRP starting to move again. $2.37. Starting to roll. But definitely big news. Let's see what that RUSD does, man. It may take away from it's gonna take some away from Tether. It's gonna take some away from USDC. It doesn't matter what are the percentages, right? Are they 20%? Are they 30%? You know, how much is that gonna take away? So yeah, rolling over there. What else we got going on this morning? We talked about ETH, and how I think ETH is gonna move now. I just think that a lot of these institutional investors are starting to get Bitcoin is getting a little bit too expensive. They're starting to park some money in Ethereum now. So watch out for that big move to the upside. Jasmine, we're gonna get to Jasmine. Jasmine almost got up to 3 cents, which it did for a second and pulled back down. We talked a lot about that, right? Jasmine needing to get over that 2-3 cent level, that two that 2-3 level before it made that next big push to the upside, right? And it did that, and it held that during the pullback. It held it, which was important. It needed to hold it, right? And it did. And now you look at Jasmine sitting at 3 cents. It made it, right? This morning when I first started streaming, it didn't make it, right? Jasmine's up to 3 cents now. I told you guys that if it got past this mark right here, this 2-3 mark, there wasn't a lot of resistance between this 2 cents 3 and 3 cent level, and it started to make that big run up. But now you're going to start to see, if you pull the chart back, right? If you get up here, you start to see this 3 cent level start. It's going to be a little bit of a resistance for Jasmine. So if Jasmine can kind of turn that resistance into support, which I think it can, because it's kind of traded sideways in that range of that 2-3 for a long time. I think it can kind of take this 3 cents and make it support. I think Jasmine definitely on its way to 5 cents. Jasmine definitely on its way to 5 cents. But it's gonna trade. It's gonna trade at this 3 cent level. Be prepared. It's gonna trade here for a couple days between probably 2.8, 2.9, and 3 cents. It'll start to build this support line for a minute. So let's go Jasmine. You guys know I need Jasmine to roll, baby. I need Jasmine to roll. uh, yeah, I think so. Selma, I think you're right. I think you're seeing a lot of that Solana money move to XRP right now, and you're starting. I don't know. You're starting to see some big inflows into Ethereum. We'll see if that Ethereum money can start to roll over into XRP. You know, we'll see. A lot of the Ethereum money right now is coming in through the ETF. It's coming in through the ETF right now. So if that dries up, then there could be some issues for Ethereum right there. Uh, definitely some issues for Ethereum, and you could see that you might be able to see that money really move. Selmo, how's our Nvidia going to do this morning? Oh boy, we're going. It's on a downhill, 139. Good thing we bought this at $100, right? 139 this morning. Looks like in the pre-market, Nvidia is at 139. But you see Brett, right? You see this major move that Brett had over the weekend. This is institutional money pushing this up to about a $2 billion market cap, right? You go up about $500 million, close to $1 billion. That's not retail. That's not retail dollars pushing that market cap that high. So expect Brett to be listed on some exchanges relatively soon here. That's exchange money coming in. right here. Total. That's what we want. So let's take a look at the market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. Definitely looks like, look at this big green monster of a wall. Oh, this is a daily chart. Look at this thing. This is how you know your altcoins are starting to run. You're looking at just $993 billion, right? So we're creeping up on that $1 trillion market cap for all of the altcoins minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So now you're starting to see your money flow into these altcoins, and out of the big two, and now into the rest of them. And when you start to see this is when you're going to start to see your altcoins really get pumped up, really start to get that pump up, right? So definitely, when you look at this and you start pulling the chart back, right? We haven't been up here since the last bull run, right? Like we're starting to approach prices from the last bull run, right? You see, like right here is that top of the last bull run, right? You're not too far away. You know, is a 1.12 trillion sitting here at the top. So you're starting to get to the top of that last bull run, right? You're starting to approach that $1 trillion, right? So that's big news, right? Because if we can top out, if we can get back up to there to that 1.2 trillion, you're going to start to see these altcoins start to see prices that they seen last bull run, which is absolutely humongous. Now you start to make that second move to the upside of this bull run and where these things are going to top off at, right? So, that's big. That's big. And we're seeing it day after day after day after day. You're starting to see this market cap slowly start to creep up. And we talked about this a lot here. You're not going to see this massive just move to the upside in the altcoins. You're going to see a slow grind up to the top because a lot of people are going to be taking profits. It's going to grind again. A lot of people will take more profits. It'll grind again. So, be cautious of that. But this is, somebody asked, were we taking XDC, XLM, and XRP profits yet? Well, the reason that I'm not taking a lot of profits out of my altcoins is because of this. We haven't even reached the top of where we topped out last time, right? Last bull run, 1.2. So I'm willing to wait till we at least get to that level just to start to take a look. No, this is it, Selma. This is it right here. You've got to make your money, right? You got to make your money right now. The next bull run won't be about the memes. I think it'll be more about utility. You're going to see a big utility run. Meme coins will always have their space in crypto, but I think, you're going to see a lot of institutions, a lot of development, and you're going to see that's what's going to drive that next bull run. Got Aerodrome Finance sitting at $1.53. Love this project. I think this project's gonna go. It's actually performing pretty well. So looks like we're ready for that next breakout move. So like Aerodrome Finance to do what it does, man. To do what it does. XLM, like I said, it's starting to pick up a little bit today. XLM starting to pick up a little bit. We had a little bit of a red marker coming in on the hour, but it looks like it's starting to turn that around. XRP starting to move, XLM starting to move. So that's a good thing. It looks like the market's waking up. It definitely looks like the whole market's waking up. Check back in on Jasmine. It's holding. It dropped under that 3 cent mark. See, it's going to trade between that 2 cents 8 and 3 cents here for probably a couple of days. Just be prepared. It's going to build that. It's going to build that support right there. Jasmine's going to be that slow grind. It's going to be a grinder, guys. Up to 5 cents is going to be a grinder. Got to be willing for the grinder. Got to be willing to be in it for the grinder. So let's get over here to some of these even lower market cap price projects that we have. We talked about this project that I'm in called Josh on Friday. It's up to a 43K market cap. I like this one because he's trying to produce music on chain, which I like. So I like the utility piece of that. So definitely he's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. I mean, it's not going to the moon, but it's actually hanging in and doing okay. Miggles, man, what a big step back Miggles took, right? Got up to like 130 something million, $130 something million, down to 96 million. See if it makes a big run up. Brian, this is the one that I think is going to move with Coinbase. The more that Brian Armstrong gets into the administration and they start taking advice from him and his name starts to get out there more, it's up to a million, 1.08 million. Definitely, we started talking about this one at 300K though. We just talked about Jasmine. Miser's doing okay. Where are we at? Timsky, this one's yours. This shuffle. It's not doing too bad. I mean, it's hanging on. 25.11 million. Not too bad. It's going okay. Looks like it's setting itself up for its next move to the upside. Really not a lot going on in the meme coin world, guys. Everything just seems to be trading down. Meme coins are just not taking off right now. Bonk is down. Sundog. This is the Tron one. This is the Tron flagship meme coin that I think is going to take off. But trading down with Pepe. It's trading down with Bonk. It's kind of trading down with Brett. Just not. Meme coins just are not taking off right now. Good time to buy if you believe that the meme coins are going to take off. I think they're going to play a big part in this bull run, but next bull run, I don't think that they're gonna be as big. But that's 4 years from now, so a lot can change. Crash not doing too well either. 5.2 down from 7 mil. Definitely taking a step back. All of these have taken a step back. Even the ones that are in the green today technically have taken a step back. Kevin, we talked about Kevin on Friday. This is one that I got into. Sitting at 381K. Took a step back from the 500K that we were talking about on Friday. So definitely take a step back. Shib Selmo. So yeah, they're all just kind of just taking a big step back. So there's really not a lot to get into when it comes to meme coins. There's not. This is what's running right now. This is where the money is right now. Right now, the money's kind of going more towards utility. It's really going more towards these utility tokens, specifically the ISO tokens. When you really dig down deep into it, you look at Algorand starting to come back up again as well. So AVAX starting to come up again on this hour. XRP 1.8% on the hour. So it's climbing. All the utility tokens are climbing today. So definitely it's where the money is today. It's why you have to diversify your portfolios. Today it's the ISO tokens. Tomorrow it may be, the real world asset tokens. You have to diversify. You have to be in a couple different sectors. even the AI sector. And then that way, no matter what sector's pumping that particular day, your portfolio is making money. That's a big deal. Be well diversified. Um, but yeah, it looks like the hour is doing well. Hey guys, tomorrow is my birthday. So tomorrow is the 3rd. Yeah, tomorrow my birthday. So when we stream on Wednesday, I'll be 1 year older. I'll be 1 year older, and we'll like Crow. I love Crow. I love Crow, man. I want Crow to be like the flagship. I want it to be like Binance, right? I love Crow. I love what they're doing. I love the project. I love the marketing of Crow. It just has not taken on a life of its own, but I think Crow's just getting started. I'll tell you, if you look at what Crow's about to roll out and starting to offer the stocks and starting to offer stuff like that, Crow is just getting warmed up. And people are still sleeping on Crow, because it doesn't have these big moves up, these big move ups like it's not mooning like XRP right now, or XLM or something like that, right? But Crow's gonna have its day, and when it has its day, a lot of people even at 17 cents are going to be sitting back going, man, I wish I would have bought. I wish I would have, you know what I mean? Because, like I keep reminding people from time to time, a 10X on Crow is only $1.70 right now. You know what I mean? It's only $1.70. You don't think that Crow can push up to $1.70? You don't think you can get a 10X off of Crow? Like, it's only $1.70. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, like, and you put it in the perspective of that, like it did 90 cents last bull run. You don't think that it's going to be even better this bull run? Crow's just getting started, man. And when this thing goes and they start rolling out all of the upgrades and they start pulling off all of the stuff that they want to pull off with the stock market and things like that, and they're talking about coming out with a platform similar to Robinhood, if they can pull that off, sky is the absolute limit for Crow. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Big Watch, dude. Sky is the limit for Crow. I hold a lot of Crow, and I just kind of sit on it, man. I just kind of sitting on it because when you know what's coming, you know what's coming. And I'm fortunate enough that I have the ability to sit on it. Just sit on that money and wait. Just wait. But Crow will do numbers. It will do numbers. It will do big numbers. So let's check this market before we get up out of here. Bitcoin sitting at 94 continues to fall back this morning. Bitcoin just continues to fall back this morning. It fell under 95K. Ethereum is falling back this morning. It was at 36 when we were starting to stream. It's at 35.9 right now. It continues to fall back this morning. XRP continues to go up this morning. $2.34. Continues to move to the upside. Solana continues to fall back this morning to $222. Solana has taken a huge step back over the week, a big step back. BNB falling back a little bit this morning as well. Dogecoin, not too bad. It's hanging on there this morning. Cardano is in the green this morning as well. Cardano continues to move itself forward. Avalanche dropped back a little bit this morning, but definitely is still in the green and the positive. Avalanche continues to move itself forward this morning. Try and take a little step backwards. SHIB is moving forward this morning a little bit. It's inching itself forward this morning. Tonecoin, we don't talk a lot about. I just don't think Tonecoin is going to perform this well. Perform that well this bull market. Just you don't hear a lot about it. You don't hear a lot going on over there at Tone. Just don't think it's going to perform that well, guys. My opinion, Stellar continues to be in the green, 0.57% on the hour, 2% on the day. Stellar continues to perform well. Polkadot just slowly starting to creep its way up the charts, guys. Slowly starting to move up. Chainlink again, slowly starting to move up as well, performing well on the hour. So we have some movement. Sui, Sway, whichever one you want to call it, not performing that well, guys. I think that this one will jump up, but just definitely not performing well today. H-Bar, killing it. Just absolutely killing it on the week with XRP and XLM and everybody else. So H-Bar killing it, making huge moves. Pepe hanging, right? The rest of the meme coins just kind of hanging. Pepe, Bonk, Dog with Hat, Brett, all them guys are just hanging out. Mung, they're not doing anything special. They're just holding their own. This Poly token, you guys know Matic, that layer 2. I've been on their ass for a little while, but definitely I thought 30 cents was the bottom. Got up to 60 cents last night, came back down to 58. I think this thing's gonna do $1 plus. So I think it's gonna do okay, but still not convinced that chain's gonna be a huge success in the bull market. I think it's got some movement on it, but not a huge success. So market's starting to fill in pretty well. You see a lot of green here, a lot of green. Not in the top 10, but a lot of green elsewhere. But watch out for XRP today. It's back on top of Tether right now. It overtook Tether. It's back to the number 3 spot. Looks like looks like it's going to firmly stay there for right now, back up to number 3. So watch out for XRP, watch out for XLM, watch out for XDC today. They look like they're on the move. Watch out for the ISO coins today, HBAR, Quant, all the rest of the ISO tokens. They look like they're moving today as well. So thank you, Selma. Thank you, brother. And watch out for Jasmine to make this next move to the upside after it builds its support right around that 2 cent 9, 2 cent 8 level, 3 cent. That between that 2 cent 8 and 3 cent level, watch for it to make that next move up to 4.5 cents. Watch that over the next couple of days as well. So with that, guys, have a great morning. We're up out of here. Happy Monday to everybody. Markets are looking good. Markets are looking phenomenal. Appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys have a great day. We're up out of here. We'll be back at you guys on Wednesday doing our thing. Heat, feels good, baby. Feels good. It feels good to be in crypto. It feels good to be making money. It just feels good when you wake up and the charts are green and things are moving in the right direction. So everybody have a great couple days. Be back at you guys on Wednesday. We'll do this thing all over again. And let's make that money, baby. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. We up out of here. Bye.